Ladies and gentlemen, our following contest is the main event on the card. Fighting out of the blue corner, Salvatore Sigorino.
Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? I can see you from behind. You can hear me in your mind. Run so fast as you can go. Time will catch you before you know. Are you afraid of the dark? Are you scared? You know, I am you. I'm coming close. I will catch you. The time it goes.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent fighting out of the red corner, Eikkasit. Ladies and gentlemen, both fighters have now entered the ring. And this is the main event of the evening. Tonight's fights are sanctioned by the WBC under the auspice of the Professional Boxing and Combat Sports Board of Victoria. Your judges presiding at ringside are Alexi Petrulius, Shane Byrne and Rung. Your doctor is Dr. Walter Di Bartolo. Your timekeeper, Tom Davis. And when they're about told you, man in charge in the center of the ring, the golden boy, Abbas Amadi. Tonight's fights are brought to you by Supreme Precast. Melbourne, let's make some noise. It's main event time. 5 by 3-minute rounds in the super featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, trained by Boy at a Naksu Muay Thai with an official weight of 58.65 kilograms, 40 fights, 31 wins, 1 draw. Fighting out of Cairns by way of Florence in Italia, he is the current Italian national champion. Ladies and gentlemen, Salvatore Sigorino. And across the ring is his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, trained by Matt out of Wickham's Muay Thai with an official weight of 59.15 kilograms, 196 fights, 155 wins, 4 draws, fighting out of Echuca by way of Thailand. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome him back to the Hardcore Promotions ring, Eikkasit. Both fighters to seal the ring.
Our Tale of the Tape brought to you by Supreme Precast. Eikkasit, 196 fights, 155, 37 and 4 record. Trained by Matt Wickham out of Wickham's Muay Thai. He's taking on Salvatore Sigorino, trained by Boy Naksu Muay Thai, fighting out of Cairns by way of Italy. 40 fights, 31 wins, 8 losses and 1 draw. This 5-by-3 for the main event of the evening.
Alright guys, 5-round full titles, yeah? Don't second behind the head, don't second going. Once your pattern is on the ground, don't make any contact. Check gloves, good luck. Back to corner.
So here we go, main event of the evening. Eikkasit and Salvatore Sigorino set to do battle 5-by-3-minute rounds. Sigorino in the black trunks with the yellow, gold and red trim. Q in the white trunks with the red and gold trim. 10 years the age difference, and at least 150 fights difference between Sigorino and Eikkasit, but nonetheless, we're in for a treat in our main event of the evening. Steve White, Nick Mara, and Mark the Hammer Castanini ringside for you. 13 down, this is the final one, and here we go.
Well, Hardcore Promotions, Mark Jelsey and the team have done a great job. This one, potentially an international matchup with Salvatore Sigorino, the punishing paisano there, at the blue corner. And Eikkasit, Thailand, now Victorian-based. So a bit of international flavour in our main event here.
Thought I saw Tony Soprano in the corner there issuing instructions. Paulie Walnuts. Anyway.
So, Sigorino's
Beautiful takedown there.
Nice
Salvatore.
Salvatore Sigorino, dark shot. He's the height and reach advantage all the way of Q. It's going to be interesting to see if Q can keep him at that kicking range and at bay. Salvatore's already shown flashes of having some good all-round skills.
Head hunting there from Q. Q looking very comfortable just up against the ropes and very measured, typical Thai style.
It's five rounds of 3-minute duration, and typical Thai style, correct. There'll be a slow start and the pace will gather momentum as it goes along. Unlike our semi-main event, which is cracking from the start.
They just locked the accelerator on and went for it.
That's it.
Oh, nicely done.
That's a second takedown there for
He's
Salvatore.
going to get a warning because he hung on too long and took too many steps with the leg. Nevertheless, it was good thought process. He just should have executed it quicker. Sigorino.
A step-up knee. Ooh, wasn't far away at all.
Q only has to land one of those head kicks and it's lights out for Sigorino.
Yeah, Eikkasit, the evergreen Eikkasit is been around fighting for a long time. Obviously, majority of his fights were had in Thailand, but he's also been quite active here since he's based himself in Australia and become a bit of a favourite.
Oh, again, swinging for the fences. Small clinch, but then they move away.
I'd say Sigorino be used to fighting taller opponents because you can see he sees the shots. He's got a good defensive zone and not falling into the novice mistakes that a fighter with the reach disadvantage often gets sucked in with.
A good distance management.
Yeah, he knows what to be aware of, the Italian, so he's doing it well.
Nice big overhand left there from Sigorino.
It's almost frustrating for me to see Q have him in jabbing range, and he just needs to extend his arm. Just do that. Just extend your arm. No, it doesn't.
That'd be too easy, right?
So just let that jab go and set the kick.
Intense look in Sigorino's eyes.
He had a pretty good first round. One takedown, nearly a second one.
Yep.
So his game, and he seems to have he's finding his range and his counters as well. So if we take a look at the replay.
That big swing and miss there.
Well, just kicked out the supporting leg. You know, that's experience right there to be able to pick that shot under pressure and execute it so well, so early in the first round. Nice body shot too. The lesser fighter would have buckled under that shot. It was perfectly timed and executed by Sigorino. So absolutely had some good moments. Took too many steps with that leg takedown. One step less and it would have been paid. Bombing right handy, overhand right. But as I said, I'd like to see Q just barrier up. At least have the hands in front and keep that barrier to keep Sigorino out.
Still early days, and like you said, Hammer, you know, Q's just getting warmed up, just getting into the rhythm of the fight. Some final instructions in both corners. But as we've seen every fight tonight, a bit of a turning point in the second round for almost all of them. Will we see that again in this fight?
Hardcore Promotions returns right here, the Ultima.
We're set for round number 2. Second of 5 by 3-minute rounds. In our main event here at Hardcore Promotions, Mark Jolty and the team putting on an absolutely outstanding night of fights. The matchmaking has been perfect.
Oh, beautifully done. Just laid back and then countered with that low kick. I reckon he's done that a few hundred times in his fight career as he executed it so well. Skip up push kick. So he's got great distance management against a much taller opponent, Sigorino, the Italian.
Big left hand there from Sigorino. Q got nervous. He thought he'd be swept again. Nearly lands that head kick, does Q. And Q's moved out of the firing range. He's gotten away from the ring, or is he going to move back into it? As I say, he's moving into the centre of the ring now. So changing it up, not just sitting in the pocket and being picked at. Q a little bit more active in this second round here, Steve.
Yeah, nice switch push kick there to the body of Sigorino from Q, and the push kick that preceded that. He's using that push kick a lot better now, Q. I would have thought he would have used that a lot more to maintain that distance control.
Yep.
So I think he's clued up into that now. Sigorino getting that liver shot in nicely.
That was a great level change. Went the head shot, then the liver. Into the clinch.
Good, let's go. Out.
Very well matched there. I mean, it didn't last long, but neither of them got the advantage.
Whoa. Again, you know, both fighters executing great technique and a stellar matchup. So credit where credit's due to Hardcore Promotions. They've done a great job tonight, bringing some of the best here.
Sigorino working the level changes pretty well.
Yes, I think you'll start to see him hack at the legs. They're you know, a high value technique with sort of minimal effort, I suppose. You know, you're not trying to crank up to the body all the time, just crack at the leg. And if you've done your camp right, those leg kicks should be able to fire all day.
Oh, beautiful. They go into the clinch. Some nice knees there from Q.
Oh, it's hurt him. It's hurt him as they tangled in the ropes.
It looks like it's been a hit to the back of the head or to the neck.
It's saying it was to the back of the head. Sigorino will get up.
He's not looking very good.
Keep your hands out.
I'd like to see the replay of that to see exactly where that hit.
Absolutely.
We were sort of offsided.
Oh, big.
Oh, to the door.
Down.
It's all over.
Sigorino hits the deck, and Q knows he's taken the win. What an absolute upset here in the second round of the final fight of the night, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, this one's turned on its head. Sigorino was doing all the right things.
Yeah.
But it was that exchange. I think he may have turned his back to Q. And if you turn your back, you can get elbowed basically at the back. So it wasn't a foul. And then it was the step through lead elbow that just finished the job off. I don't think Sigorino recovered from that, the first one. And then boom.
Here we go. Let's go to the replay. Beautiful sweep there. Takedown from Sigorino. Big looping left hand, doesn't quite connect. Q trying to take the initiative in this second round, and he certainly did later on in the round, getting that surprise stoppage. But Sigorino was right in the pocket. I mean, you know, he had great technique. He was dominating. Here we go. Into the clinch, and there's that kick to the back of the neck.
It was a knee to the back of the head. Yeah. They turned and cracked him at the back of the head. And then it was the step left elbow. Just an onslaught of all sorts of Thai technique. Finish this one off.
And let's go to John Demicoli for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, 2 minutes and 44 seconds into round number 2. This fight ended, declaring you winner via TKO. Red corner, Q. Eikkasit.
So your winner in the main event of the evening, Q Eikkasit, with a second round stoppage over Salvatore Sigorino, and a fitting finish to a fantastic night of fights here at Hardcore Promotions. 14 of the best, some absolute cracking fights, particularly the second title fight, which is our fight of the night. And well, I couldn't pick a bad one. I think even the undercard was really, really good, and the matchmaking was spot on from Mark Jelsey and crew. Just quickly like to thank our sponsors before we take off. Revolt Fight Gear, Trade Bureau Australia, Bright Skylights, Urban Design and Construct, La Plaqueta Sidman, Windfall Jewelry, First Choice Car Wash, Gold Class Grass, Little Soldiers Children's Boutique, Automart Distributors, Tile Rescue Essendon, A&S Solid Concrete Pumping, NCTA Training, Quiet Line Creative, Flatline Concrete, and Supreme Precast. I hope I got them all. Send me a text if I didn't. But, gentlemen, was a pleasure to call the fights here this evening. Cameron, Nick, fantastic night of fights. Absolutely fantastic night of Muay Thai action here. The Ultima Centre. Hardcore Promotions done a great night. It's been all-round class in all the fights. So very impressed, and look forward to the next one. So, on behalf of my co-commentators, Nick Mara and Mark the Hammer Castanini, I'm Steve White. We will see you on October 14th.
Oh, okay.
What a night it's been, and live on Fox Sports. Hardcore Promotions at the Ultima Function Centre in Melbourne. My name is Jonathan McCauley. Until next time, stay safe, and we'll see you right back here in the Hardcore Promotions ring. Good night.